Okay. I am obviously doing a couple of these things as recommending me not to do, but that's because it's a matter of streaming. Anyways, hello all you fellow Dusty Dogs and travelers all the trails around there. My name is Dusty Yoda here for DIOT Gaming, and welcome to Interior Worlds. A little bit of preface before we go on. As you see on the screen, this is an ambient exploration game in which we take photographs of our surroundings. For full immersions, it is recommended that you play alone, in the dark. Oh, why are you... Oh, it's... There we go. I had to mute a tab on my end. Oh, that's why it's hiding over here. Why are you over here? There we go. Did it move the... Okay, it didn't move the thing. Okay. This is an ambient exploration game in which we take photos of our surroundings. For full immersion, it is recommended that you play alone, which I'm doing, in the dark, I'm managing that, and with headphones on. So, yeah, I got that too. Photosensitivity warning. This game contains flashing lights which may not be suitable for people with photosensitive epilepsy. Parts of this game may be considered unsettling for some players. Discretion is advised. Yes, we're going to be taking a camera around, so yeah, we're going to see some flashing lights. Anyways. Interior Worlds! Yes, this is like one of the things that... I found this one a long time ago via Jacksepticeye's channel. I played it for my own, and it is every bit as good as you think it's going to be once it gets going. It's a very weird game because it's... I would technically classify it as a horror, but I am very easily scared. Even though I think it's more of just a... it is, as it says, an ambient exploration game with some unsettling imagery. It's very, very weird in that regard, but it's also very, very interesting. And of all the liminal space games that are out there, it's one of the better ones. It has a very unsettling vibe throughout the entire thing, but all the environments are quite benign. They are not going to be like the weird trapped in endless hallways bits that you mostly see. It's mostly just going to be spaces that look like they should have been inhabited and were left in a hurry. A lot of these are going to have like very unsettling or off vibes about them, but it's done very, very well. I also like... You also see that there is a VHS filter here. We're going to be seeing a lot of that. Let me see if there's an option to reset everything, because I've recently replayed this. Yes, we're going to delete save data. Okay. Well, the menu's now going to refresh, and I have to adjust my options again. We're going to be doing that one, because that's the one that I can see it on. Okay, cool. It didn't. I am going to extend that just a hair. We got everything on. Perfect. I could disable the film grain, but it looks better with it because it's very much a pixelated thing anyway. I could also disable retro effects, but again, it looks better with them. I apologize if that hurts for some people, but it really does look better with it. So now let's go... I like how the option is not play, it's explore. And so we have a whole bunch of stuff here. There's stuff that we can do later, but I don't know if I'll be able to fully obtain these. But let's start at a prologue. Once again, you found yourself on the move, unable to get any sleep. You're nestled deep into the routine of another nighttime drive for some relief. It's 3 a.m., and the immense absence of light envelops everything around you, yet, despite the loneliness of this localized void, something is following you. Miles of barren, chalked road lay between you and whatever point you decide to turn back. But tonight feels different. You've never felt less like turning back than you do right now. Empty lots, blackened buildings, dimly lit hallways. They all lie awake along with you. With each one you pass along the way, the urge to pay them a visit grows stronger. Those spaces between the spaces, the connecting bridges between different worlds. The bridges that are themselves a world all their own, each leading nowhere. But do they really go nowhere? What do they want to show us? Something tells you the next fuel stop has an answer. Oh, something's weird. Hold on a moment. Something's weird with the camera. Oh, is it trying to pick up the... It's trying to pick up my controller, I think. Let me see. I think it was trying to pick up my controller over on... I have an Xbox controller that I use for playing stuff, but I'm going to play this on with the mouse with the mouse ones. But I think it was accidentally like getting it. Return. Resume. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I was yeah, it surprisingly it did actually do the thing. So anyways, yeah, we are at the Talco Mart. We can run. Not that we have much need to, it just helps us getting around quicker. Let's head into the mart. Yeah, see, this is about, like I would say, this is about the size for an on-the-road mart. On lunch break. But there's a key over there. Propane exchange, auto care supplies, healthy snacks, sandwiches, and ice cream. All the stuff that you need at a mart. Shelving units. Man has not been playing his supermarket simulator. It is not restocked. 16-ounce coffee, 99 cents. That's how you can tell this is a while back. 20-ounce soda, 2 for $3. Ah, God, it's pausing. There we go. Okay, let's go. I think I need to piss. There should be a bathroom around the side here. And, ah, damn it, it has a key. Alright, we gotta go find a way to get that key. If we go around the side over here, there should be a way to get that key. Well, it doesn't want to let me onto the thing right now. Here we go. Heading around the back. Uh-oh. There are some items that we can pick up and move. Not many, but just enough to get them out of our way. Oh, there's a green key over here, but we don't have that. And if we walk back here, we grab our blue key. This is the primary puzzle element of this game, is finding keys to progress your location. We will be getting another element soon, obviously, otherwise this would not be a proper photo safari of a liminal variety. But keys are our main way of progressing. We will need to find keys that will unlock various areas. They're pretty obviously hidden around most times, but yeah. And in the toilet over here is another key. Who knows why they kept this key hiding over here, but oh well. Remember, kids, if your pee or key is green, you probably need to drink more. Ah, it doesn't want to let me up over this way. I don't know why. There's no jump button, by the way. Or don't... Nope, there is a jump button. I'm dumb. Alright, this is green. We can go back over here. I don't have a flashlight yet, but we will be getting one. Relatively early. And now you can see we are on the other side of the vans here. Let's move you out of the way. There we go. And back through the bushes. Yeah. It's still got a little bit of the weird in it. And we grab ourselves the camera. Old style looking camera too. And now all the stuff is cleared away. But there seems to be an odd shift in how things look now. The mart is completely closed down. And we seem to be the only ones here. Time to do, of course, what every horror game protagonist must do then, and go exploring! Off to our first level. And there should be instructions how to use it around here pretty shortly. As soon as it would let me. Alrighty. So we can now take a look at this. The Cano! Thank you for choosing the Cano single lens reflex camera. In order to get the most out of your camera, follow these instructions. To snap a photo, we're going to press the left mouse button. We have to advance the film manually between shots. We can also tell it to not flash by pressing F. Frame a subject more accurately by holding right mouse button to enter viewfinder mode, at which point we can adjust focus by using a scroll wheel or zoom in or out by using Z and X. While in viewfinder mode, points of interest may appear nearby. These are the camera icon that you see here. Take photos of these locations. That is the main method of progression. We're going to have to take photos of all the points of interest. Once all photo ops have been captured, follow the brightly lit exit indicators. Tip: smoky anomalies may represent the more lucrative photo opportunities. Listen to a distinct heartbeat while near. And also there is something... Alright, so that is our instructions for that. But we have a little bit more left to go. We have a flashlight. Alright. So now if we head back over this way, we see that the gate has already been pulled down. So we can't go back out. Oh, but we're getting... This means that something is nearby. So when the camera starts glitching like this, it means that there's something nearby that we need to take a photo of. Let's move over to here. Oh, never mind. It's this tape thing. It'll do that on other situations, too. It'll get weird glitched out stuff happening when there's special things that we need to take attention of. Heartbeat tends to recognize a photo opportunity. Oh, it's the... We're looking for the screen graying out. And then as much as I mentioned that this game doesn't really have like a huge propensity towards huge areas or unending hallways, the parking lot is fairly big, so I like to take it fairly methodically. As you see, we have 9 that we need to take pictures of. So I'm going to just kind of go up and down the aisles like this. And I'm going to search for them smoky areas. And I'm also going to keep listening out for the heartbeat. So you can see there's a little bit of smoke coming up here, and in the very, very back of our soundtrack, let me see actually what I have this audio set at. I'm going to pump the audio just a hair. There's mostly ambient with a couple of, it's mostly ambient with a couple of, scare chords. That's what it is. So you're not going to be seeing like a ton of different stuff here, but we can do. So now you can see there is a photo opportunity here. And there was something in this and there was something shadowy in there. And our attention did get brought to something. I think I might be able to interact with this. Yes. That opened a way forward, but I don't need it yet. I'm going to keep exploring down here because there might be a few other things. First level of the parking garage ain't that bad. The second level, I think, is where I usually start running into trouble. I know this game fairly well, but it will still take me considerably off guard at points later. It is unsettling. I'm not going to lie. It's an unsettling game for me. Let's see. So I guess they actually did got everything I did get everything I needed over here. So let's go take ourselves a little hop. We'll make sure there's nothing over here. And that tape will eventually will be able to add into something. Oh, is here where we're going to be? Oh, it might be up here. Okay, first of all, there's one up here. Didn't do anything that way. Interesting. There's some things where you might be able to see, like, stuff from, depending on the angle, but I've never been able to, like, wholly figure out what the angle is supposed to be. And if we open... Nope, we don't have... We need a key for it. We are able to crouch, so we will be able to get in there. We just don't have a key right now. So we got to remember this area here. Section B. Okay. It allows me to go up here, but I don't see anything on the other side that I can do with. Alright, here's where we start getting big. So let's start. Just gonna kind of methodically move along. Oh, we got a photo op. There we go. So you see how I adjusted the focus and now the camera's blurred? And now it's clear in the spot. That's how you know where you're going to be able to get a thing available. So that counted. Again, I'm not sure like all of the angles and stuff like that is to find the items. I just know most of where the locations are. There's some I'll still have to hunt for. Like, it's not easy. Oh, here we go. I want under here because there's... You can see a thing over that way. Nope, that is... Tab is our menu. What is our crouch? Control. What is our crouch? C. That's pretty obvious. Oh, I could also use control, okay. Let's take a photo. Oh, we got some shadows. I think there's more over here. Yeah, here we go. Filter. I got a filter. Nobody in here. So there's little collectibles and stuff like that you can find through the levels. I can now change the filter when I go through my cameras. When I go through my camera's options. Oh, I'll need to find the button for you. Let's follow the red. Hi, I see you here. There's somebody at this thing, too. Where are you gonna... Nope, the other way. Ooh, a little bit of a lighter one that time around. Okay, so that should open up the gate here. Yep, just enough. And we see a key. So now I have... Oh, there's also this. not you. There are so many games to play. Well, I'm actually going to write this code down because it will be vital later. So let me... I have my notebook, so we're going to now write down this code. So this is going to be 051285. And I'm going to write games to play. Okay, so we now have our first of those codes. You're not going to hear the clicking as much in this one. It's only a couple of times. Can I enter the door back here? No, I cannot. Let's continue scoping the perimeter. As you can see, we got another item over there. Or a possible another item over here. I'm like 90% sure it is. There's a key. Oh, I remember this. I think I remember this. Let me actually do... First of all, there's a photo op here. Oh, you see that shadow? Oh, that's nasty. Okay. Oh, and then now that I've taken the key, it's no longer so bright over here. And there's another one over here that's going to give me trouble. There you go. Oh, I saw somebody running. I saw you running, Matt. I don't like that. I think there's one in here. It didn't count it. It took the photo, but it didn't count it. Okay, so we have our exit, which I think I can... Yes, that's the red key. But I have the white one, which I want to use to go back to where the tape was. Oh, we got another shadow. I'm actually getting lucky. This is more shadows than I typically get for this one. Can I go in here? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, so you see that little spot there where it has an alien head? This is one part of the game I do frankly find just a little bit ridiculous, but I do also like it the same. All the same. Focus on him. Is it this way? No, the other way. There we go, there's a little man. Part of the way you're supposed to get one of the things... Oh, I like how it has the glitch lines in there. Part of the way you're supposed to get one of the secret endings or whatever I think it is getting all of those things, but they are like bitch bastards to find in later levels, so... Oh, I don't like the look of that. I'm going to take a photo of that just for personal records. I don't like that. I don't like that. The fact that the hallway just extends into blackness and then doesn't... You can't see shit after that point. It sucks. Okay. I think we have almost made a loop here. Yep, there we are. I think this is our... Is this it? No, this is different. There's another filter over here. Oh, now I can do just standard black and white photos. For that true cryptid effect. So now we have the film grain and we have the black and white photos. Yeah, what? Yeah, see, this area is huge. I think we're finally getting around to the, there we are. Here's the door that I needed. Because we're gonna go up. Up the stairs. Hello, little man. Where you go? There you are. So we've actually found 2 of them for this level. That's actually not bad for me. Actually, this one I should be able to find all of them, but later levels are a real dick in figuring out where they all are. Okay, we're going to keep going in a somewhat methodical manner. I see something over here. And if this is what I think it is, then we only have 1 more left to go, and it's going to be by our exit. I noticed it was over by the security camera sign, but I don't think I can do anything with it. One of the things that I will say that I do have to keep telling myself with this game, nothing can harm you. I am, of course, though, the type that I don't care. My brain don't care. It still is going to go into fight or flight mode regardless. I need this. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay. It didn't. Now get out of here. Don't you? No. Back. Ah! No, I want to. Don't show again. Dismiss. There we go. Okay. God, I don't like the way the new stream manager works. I've mentioned it so many times. I still hate it. Every single time it comes up, I have to have a new... I end up having a new complaint about it. Okay, I think everything that I need is going to be through the red door here. Okay, yeah. So if I do... There's our last photo. Okay, that was actually the cleanest run of the parking garage that I've had, like, ever. Whoop, we see some shadowy elements up there. Okay, now we go down. Oh, here's our tape room. Whole bunch of other... I don't know why I like closing this when I'm about to do the tapes. Tape accepted. There's a face there. That was all that was in that one, but it will get progressively more disjointed and unsettling the more tapes we find. I believe everyone just kind of expands on it, but yeah. Let's see, I want to go all the way the hell down. And then if we go back behind here... I went too far. Where are you? There you are. Alright, I think we actually found everything in the level. We can see our tabs here. Secrets found, 3 of 3. That's our little alien men. And now we can go to our exit. And I think we have enough time for one more level before I pause. The levels, again, are not going to be very long at first, but they will be getting some longer ones later. Oh, the Metro. This is where I finally became convinced that this game was actually, like, chill, cool, totally worth it. It's weird, trippy, and amazing. So we don't have a way to go over here yet, but we can open this door, maybe. Nope, door not even wanting to open. So our first path then is going to be over here. And we have a couple of things we have over here. The first of which is our compass. A Corman. Thank you for purchasing the Corman Multi-Use Pocket Compass. In order to get the most out of your new tool, please follow this handy guide before beginning navigation. To equip a home compass, use the scroll wheel, which is what we've been doing to switch between the flashlight and the camera anyways. Follow the direction of the compass needle to find the nearest photo anomaly. Once all necessary photo anomalies have been captured, the compass needle will point towards the exit. So yeah, in very, very large areas, this ends up being extremely helpful because you can actually use it to point to where you missed one. So now we have this. I want this. I don't remember that. Oh, I think I know what it is. Never mind. It just didn't show anything for it, but... Yep, okay, yeah. I don't remember the noise, but I did remember that happening. And no matter what I try to do over here, I cannot get a good look. It is pitch black again. I hate that, but it's... Okay, yeah, this is where we're going to start to see some, like... This is where I might start getting jump scared, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, there's our tape room. We'll need to know that. Oh, there's a photo here. Wrong way. There we go. I mean, there is something about the way that the photos are set up that even not grabbing anything weird in them, it still makes it like a... It still makes it kind of creepy. And again, even though these are not like super drawn out too, that's another thing that I actually really like about this. They're not super drawn out. They just happen to be creepy as hell. Yeah. Yeah, there's somebody walking over there. He went this way. But we need a red key, so I can't access this yet. God, yeah, the vibes are immaculate, but oh god, it's already giving me the... It's already making my butt clench. Oh, hi. My little man. Wow, gave him a big old sensor bar. Oh, God, yeah, the vibes in this thing are immaculate, but this is absolutely, like, one of the single most distressing... like things I've seen. Oh, there's an egg thing here. Wait, there's an egg thing here? What was it? Denied. I don't think that was the right code anyway. Let me... 051285. Let me try that. Nope. Yeah, that's the thing I forgot about that. I think they're level specific, but I don't remember which one goes to which. But that's one of them. And we will be searching for more. I believe each level after the parking garage has one. Can I get you from here? Can, but it didn't give me much. I also note that I could be running on most of these, but oh my god, the level of unsettling makes me like, no, I'm just gonna go normal speed. Oh, there's a key down here. And there's also another photo anomaly. Oh, there's a bunch of shadow down here. Grab that. Oh, is there another one? I think there's another one coming up here. I don't know. Let me go down here. There's some that I vaguely remember, like the one guy walking across, but there's one I'm looking for in particular that I've never been able to get, like, a steady hand on. You don't want to show up. Or maybe I'm remembering it in the wrong place. Well, let's head down to the metro station areas. Let's see. We go down here. Yep, there's a little man. Where are you? Where's your photo? There you are. We about censored his dick. Oh, there we are. Camera. Ooh, somebody standing on the platform. God, yeah, the atmosphere in this game is just great. It's probably a weird one to gush. Oh, it's this one coming up. Oh, filter! Give me the filter. There we go. Television camera filter. Oh, it's the up above one here. This is the one I'm thinking of. Or not? Again, just unsettling. I hate that, but I love it at the same time. Again, vibes immaculate. I don't say that about horror games much. Okay, so we are now on the middle platform. Oh, did I miss something under the stairs over here? No, because there's nothing under the stairs over there. Okay. God, this is so weird, because this still reminds me, like... I remember actually having, like, a liminal space fantasy. I never had a name for it when I was younger. But I remember having this liminal space fantasy of, like... imagining that there was this, like, huge amount of, like, passageways and stuff like that underneath the house. Like, when I was younger, I used to have, like, one of those beds that had, like, it was 2 layers. Like, you should be able to, like, slide the one bed underneath. That would take me back. I didn't need to go there. It was one of those beds where you, like, should be able to, like, slide it underneath. I used to have, like, a little, one of those things that had, like, a door underneath it. Not a door, it would have an empty space in there underneath it. And I used to use that as, like, a hideout. I would... Oh, tape. Give it. Okay. I would like... Can I open this door? Can I open that door? No. Can I open up the door over here? No, I cannot. Okay, we're going to make a really long backtrack while I continue telling the story. But anyway, so yeah, I used to have one of those beds that was basically like 2 layers, and there was a little bit of underneath it. And one part was supposed to be like your bed. You put the other bed under there as like storage or something like that, and then you put the a set of drawers on the other side. I used to go under there a lot and use it as like a little hideout when I was younger. We're talking when I was like oh, the fucking day. That's what I was trying to remember earlier. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like the fact that you were creeping. Anyways, yeah, so I used to use that space underneath as a hideout, and I loved it for that reason. And I was under there a lot when I was younger, and I used to imagine various things. But one of the things I used to imagine and think about was like, what if there was a door that just suddenly popped under there? It was vaguely like Coraline-esque, but I never imagined it that way. I imagined it was always like this like weird like. It wasn't quite horror. It was still like in the fantasy area, but it was definitely like about. Yeah, about how, like, oh god, there's this weird door underneath, and it leads to this weird long corridor that kind of denotes, like, this is the threshold on which you just emerged from reality into fantasy. And it was just the weirdest thing. I know it's kind of disjointed, but that's as far as I can remember of it, unfortunately. We have tape! I want to do something that I have never tried before. Okay, first of all, I was able to do that, and nothing behind me. I don't like that. Well, okay then. Okay, let's just go back, and hopefully we don't have any more weird shadows creeping around. He says, knowing that is absolutely what is going to be in store for him later on. Yeah, this is really the major function of the run button here, as I went all the way back in order to get that tape, and now let's just get as close back as we can to where we left off. Also, what are we at right now? 2 of 3. Okay. Yeah, so I'm still missing one little guy, which I think I know where he is. Question? Okay, now we're gonna go down here. We're almost there. Yeah, see, it didn't take too long. This one I vaguely know the area fairly well, so it's like... Yeah, from about here, I think I can go ahead and resume a standard walking pace. So we're going to go through here, and we're going to go down to the end where that anomaly was. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to go right here. I don't think I need in the train anymore. Well, I don't need in this section of the train anymore. I do think there's some stuff around here I want to try and get. Maybe further down. Don't think we get a train running on this one. Again, there's no way that I could technically die in a lot of these, but it still gives you like a very unsettling feeling regardless. Oh, can I jump on this thing? No. Here's our photo. I want to go up here. Ooh. A run jump almost did it. There we go. There's our little man. Go green for me. There we go. We got him. Okay, we got all the secrets here. I think I gotta go all the way over here in order to get out. Yep, all the way back over to the plank. Get up. There we go. Okay. There's something in here, I think. Like, there's one remaining thing left. Or not. Zing, pop, boom. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? Zing, pop, room? What the hell are you? Just a bunch of stuff flashing over here. I want to make sure. Ooh, 2 for 6 sandwiches. That sounds good right now. I just had an egg sandwich before I started playing, and But... We've had one, yes, but what about 2 egg sandwiches? Okay. Yeah, I think we got everything, so we're gonna scoot ourselves up to the exit here. Crouch underneath. Jump up, please. There we go. Not required, but yeah, why do you have a black streak going that way? And we phase into our next area. Oh, I love this game. I love its vibes. We are now at the airport. Oh, this is where shit starts to go crazy. Actually, the metro kind of was, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to pause here. I'm going to take a quick break, and we will come back with more in a little bit.